and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot reader, with your readings for February the 25th through March the 3rd. I want to thank everyone for all the likes, shares, comments, and new subscriptions from last week. I really appreciate you. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you stick around. I hope you like these readings. And if you're coming back, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. These are general readings, guys. These are for the collective. If you would like a personal reading, please click on this link here and that will take you to my website. You can see what kind of readings I offer. I also want to thank everyone who purchased a reading last week, and thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello Scorpio, and welcome to a reading for February the 25th through March the 3rd. Okay, I have been shuffling them, these cards, so I shall shuffle them during the horoscope, and I read the horoscope to you. Okay, so on Monday, you may be feeling a little needy in some way, Scorpio. Perhaps you're feeling that you're not getting enough affection from your significant other, or they don't understand you, or they don't appreciate you. Perhaps you're not feeling appreciated at work, or you're not getting TLC from friends or family. Something like that. Oh my goodness, don't tell me that again. Oh, there's one card that keeps coming up again and again and again. It's annoying. I am not happy with that. I told you. I don't want any more. Okay. Oh, dear. Let's do this. There are several cards that keep coming up. Now, where are we? Yeah, this feeling will pass. Remember, the moon is affecting your mood, right? And it's not everyone around you who isn't behaving in the proper way, although it's just going to feel like that for you. Just realize that you're feeling extra sensitive, and that's saying something for you, because you are the most sensitive sign in the zodiac. Don't hold on to any disappointment. You could switch your attention to the past, your childhood, parents, or even your home right now, and all who live in it. So, you know, things will change pretty rapidly. On Wednesday, let me just clarify this card for you. Clarify this for Scorpio, please. There it is. On Wednesday, the sun is in a beautiful relationship with Mars. Now, harmony returns to your world on Wednesday as the sun is shining on your family, children, and creativity in your house of pleasure. Now, you're feeling energized, and perhaps you might even be feeling amorous towards your partner. It's a far cry from Monday, that's for sure. So now on Friday, Venus is in a challenging relationship to Mars. So you may run into some issues with your partner, or perhaps a friend. Clarify. You might not be able to express yourself properly at this time, but perhaps you can't find your voice, but your behavior and your body language is saying far more than words. Or you may have blurted something out harshly. You know, you may have said something rashly. This is a temporary, look, it's temporary. Let the feeling around this go. Life is short, and there are far too many more important things to be concerned about. You'll be able to smooth things over pretty quickly, so don't worry about it. But don't hold on to that, because it really affects you. Oh, too many cards falling out here. Clarify the Scorpio. Here it is. Oh, okay. Now, The first card out for you, darling, is the Tower. The Tower is when, you know, obviously something's got to go or something's got to change. I'm getting that something's going to come up for you. There's something going to come up this week for you that's going to change everything for you. But I feel that it's kind of an outwardly change, because you've got the Judgment card. Well, this is usually a call to duty, like a call to, you know, your life purpose. But it also could mean that things come up out into the light so that they can be dealt with and shrivel and die. Sometimes secrets come out. Sometimes this is you standing up for yourself, right? Maybe you're finding your voice, you know, maybe that's what's changing around for you. I'm thinking this isn't, I'm not getting that you're losing anyone. You know, for some of you, I'm really getting that this is kind of something that comes up that causes a change in you. Now, normally this isn't an internal change, but I feel that the outward world is going to bring a change for you. You know, you might find secrets might come up. That could happen. Now, you've got two cards here that came out together. You've got the Eight of Cups, which means that you want something more meaningful. And then you've got, see, this could be, you know, that feeling where, look, I think really that this is you feeling that everything is coming down on top of you. That's really what I'm getting. You feel like the Tower is coming down on you. It's all too much for you to take. Remember I said at the beginning of the week, you know, where the moon is standing, it's like you feel, it's a very needy feeling. And actually, I think it's in, let me look again at which house it's in. Yeah, this is, you know, it's in your house of identity. I feel that you are, things are coming up for you where you're feeling really overwhelmed, and it's almost like you can't handle life the way it's going right now. It's like, it's almost like you're at the end of your tether, Scorpio. That's what I'm getting. So when I said you're being needy, maybe I don't mean that you're being needy in a codependent way. I mean that you feel that you're hungry for something. You're hungry for something, you know, you want more meaning. You want your life to have more depth to it. You're sick of the grind, the everyday grind of doing the same old thing. And it's like you're on a treadmill and you just can't cope with it anymore. It's like that, you can't take it anymore. It's like you're crashing. You are crashing. I'm really getting that for you. Now, this is you wanting to walk away from everything. Now, I don't mean that in a permanent way. You probably don't want to walk away in a permanent way, but you just want to turn your back on everything right now. That's how you feel. You just kind of just don't want to deal. It's like you just want to, you know, go away to a far off land and get some rest or, you know, rejuvenation. That's what you're feeling. And you've got the Knight of Swords here. The Knight of Swords is about movement. It's about a lot of fast energy coming in. It's also about the truth, and it's also about, so it's about righteousness, right? The thing is with this, I would say that he's very fast and he's kind of impulsive. He's impulsive in a way that he kind of judges really fast. Be careful about judging a situation. Be careful about the judgment of a situation, because things kind of change. This is what you're being asked to do before you make any decisions. You're being asked to see yourself in everyone else. This is the Lover's card. This is definitely, you've got a lot going on in your relationships. You have to put yourself in somebody else's position. And I feel that you need to look at the situation for what it is. I feel that you can't see the truth in it right now because you're so enmeshed in it. So it's really important for you to imagine yourself as that person. It's empathizing, sympathizing. Reflect yourself in everyone else. Imagine you are that person that you're talking to or dealing with or behaving with. Because I feel that you're going to quick to judge people around you. And you may not be... you may not be thinking in a rational way. And I don't mean that you're irrational, but your judgments might not be rational. You're coming from an emotional place. So I just say be careful. Don't make decisions based on emotions is what I'm getting for you. And then, look, the next card you've got is the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the hard worker. Like, yeah, you've worked very, very hard for what you have. And you can see what you have, right? But you've got the Four of Swords, which means you're exhausted and you've got to get enough rest. You have to really rest. You've got to make sure that you have enough time to take care of yourself as well as everything else. You've got to change the way you are living right now because it's almost like you're burning the candle at both ends. You can't take it anymore. I feel that you've got to your breaking point. You could explode. Don't explode, Scorpio, don't. Take some time for yourself, you know. Run off for a small little respite. You've got to enjoy life. You have to enjoy life, but you must make sure that you're getting enough sleep. Delegate, ask for the help that you need. Find your voice. Tell people what you need. Because, you know, we all think that people can read our minds, but we've got to ask them for the help that we need. Because people just, they're clueless, darling. They're clueless. They don't get it. They don't. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment and subscribe. Mwah. I love you all and I'll see you next week.